Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mega Cringe Gaming. I am your host, Tigman, and we're back at it with Defender, that's right. And we're just going to go to load game. And we're going to go to slot 3, right here, and load it. There's always a bit of a delay on the button pressing. Alright, and we should be at the moon still. Alright, the last one for the moon, I think. And after that, it will be Earth. Ah, man. Almost there, man. And this one is Rescue Air Assault. We gotta blow up some forges. Defender. And escort some shuttles. Defender. Love it, but we're not using it today. We're going to use Defiance.
Defiance.
But let's take a look at Retribution.
Retribution.
That's the new shit we got last mission. Let's take a little look-see at this very gorgeous looking little ship. Oops.
Retribution.
And let's see what it has to offer. Chain bazooka.
Chain bazooka.
Lobber grenade. Hard-hitting locking cannons.
Lobber grenade.
Great weapon for attacking ground forces. Oh, that's similar to like bombs and stuff. I don't think we'll do ship lives.
Lobber.
Well, if we buy ship lives,
Chain
we can
bazooka.
come back and we'll be able to look at other upgrades. It'll give us the full list because we're that far in the leveling. But chain bazooka sounds awesome. Sounds like the chain gun, only it's like more powerful. So, man, that's really appealing. But the Retribution doesn't have the same kind of armor as Defiance. And I really do like
Defiance.
its tankiness. So, and it's getting us through everything we need to get through. So, we're going to use... And it has the smart bomb, which I arguably like better than hyperspace. Let's not do it live. We got 7. We don't need more than 7. So, let's do this.
Update moon, as the old lady would say. We're working on breaking the Mantis back here, and there's nothing I like better than broken bugs. Okay, maybe a few things. We've still got that nesting colony near the Carpathian Mountains to deal with, so we're sending you in. Snap 2, Commander. I'm looking forward to smelling New York again.
Ugh. What's the smell New York? I guess this game is from 2002, but even back in 2002, freaking New York was not something pleasant to smell at, okay? I didn't even like New York back then. Alright, destroy the forges and protect the outposts. Simple
GSA
enough.
comlink transmission. Memory to Commander Kyoto. Assessment. Location. Carpathian Mountains, Earth's moon. The Manti are losing their hold and we are making a final push to take control of the moon.
Dropship Bravo 4 here, inbound to the base. Requesting escort.
Alright. As you probably already figured out, I'm reacting to this. Because I recorded the gameplay and now I'm also doing recording. Just out of necessity of my situation. Can't be reacting to certain things. Don't have the time to do that kind of setup. I just want to play the game because I'm actually enjoying this. So I'm reacting. Now, a little fun fact. Watching it on the big screen, this is all pitch black. So me looking through this, I can actually see stuff. So if it looks like I'm being like, I'm not noticing certain things, or I'm just being like, why am I hovering over this way at this angle? It's because at certain angles things light up and at others they don't on my big screen. I gotta mess with the settings because that's actually like really annoying. Because I didn't have this problem with other planets, but the moon is particularly dark, and yeah, like right here, I couldn't make out what that thing was. But like you can see on the first pass that it's clearly one of those regenerating pods. It's just, I really relied on the glowing of the Manti to know where they were and the colors, so that way I knew which one I was fighting. But like this whole thing was just so dark. Like I can't. Like you think this is dark now? It was darker on my TV. I was actually finding myself looking at OBS. Fortunately, OBS doesn't. I did not have any real delay on OBS, so it wasn't detrimental. Actually, I don't even think there was a delay. So yeah. So if I'm like
Hull damage.
behaving a certain way, it's it's because of that. Oh my gosh. I really don't like those green red manties. They just they're
I would use these colonists to make some vehicles if I were you. Vehicles can shoot stuff.
I really like his mentality. This is like how every like boss or like commander in like video games should be like. Just like Commander Adams. Colonel Adams.
Colonist
Yeah,
rescue.
did not mean to grab that. Let's put that right back. There you go. Yeah, the green ones with the red ore, those ones, their projectiles are just brutal. That's me trying to figure out what I was looking at. The widows. So, good thing I was making tanks already. We got 2 here. Now, I didn't see it initially. I think I noticed it towards like the later part, but there is like a platform, a little like carrying plate that you can tow, and you can have up to like 6 or 4 of vehicles, like tanks or the missile pods, and you can transport them all at once. You move a lot slower. You move about like half this speed or a third of this speed. And or 2/3 that speed. Like it's a lot slower, but you move a lot more vehicles. So that was you'll notice it in between the 2 factories, but I did not notice it until much later. Oh wow, they really rinsed that widow. This mission was like ridiculously easy, like stupid easy. Because the manties were not particularly aggressive, considering there was 2 forges. No, not 2.
We need to start taking out some of those forges, Commander.
4 forges. Another thing I figured out is that there is friendly fire in this game, and you shooting your harpoon laser does damage to your stuff. So yeah, your stuff is a little bit more has a little more durability, but yeah, it hurts them. I don't really know what my plan was. I guess I was just bringing the missile pod to kind of provide some support, but I forget they don't have like any range. Fortunately, that didn't hurt me.
3 forges remaining.
Don't worry, I don't forget about that missile pod. There I am. I'm going right back for it.
Dropship Bravo 8 approaching the base.
Ugh. I don't know how these guys are missing me, but it was really annoying.
Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Damage critical. Warning. Damage critical.
I think I die up here. Yep. I'm gonna die up here. I think I was willing to do that. 'Cause, again, I had 7 lives at this point. And I kind of wanted to get my super ability back.
Warning. Damage critical.
Oh, right there. That's why I kept looking at the light, sun. That's when I could actually see my screen. I could actually have good visuals.
Warning. Damage critical.
There we go. I knew it was coming, and that's why I didn't bother making health pods. I did notice earlier. I didn't notice until later in my playthrough of it. There are supply crates by the tank factory, but I never opted to break them because I didn't feel like I was going to need them. Because again, the Defiance is a fairly tanky ship with good DPS.
Colonist rescue. Colonist rescue.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pre-establish some defensive lines. I think I turned these guys in for the health packs. Yep.
Colonist rescued.
And I go for the next forge.
Hull damage. 2 forges remaining.
Okay, so there's 4 forges in total. The next one we go to is the one that was producing widows. If you leave it alone, it will produce another widow, but I don't think this one ever did. But this is the more defended one. Look at all those towers. I think I die here, actually. Yeah, I died here. Look at all that damage.
Warning. Damage critical.
Oh, I don't even think I hit the forge. I hit, something else. With my super ability. Oh, with my, detonator.
Hull damage.
Smart bomb to do a lot of damage.
1 forge remaining.
And I'm just gonna sweep up these turrets. I don't have to. I can leave these behind and everything will be fine.
Warning. Damage critical.
But I decided to, hey, let's just clean this up. More kills, which means bonus credits. And they're not particularly tanky. They just do a lot of damage.
Dropship Bravo 5 en route. I could use some protection, Commander.
Yeah, this mission is not that stressful. It was pretty relaxed. Aside from my 2 deaths, which were totally avoidable, I was just being completely reckless and not strategic in the slightest. Because I did not need as many tanks or missile pods as I made. In fact, I probably could have stand to make less missile pods. It looks a little higher than I thought, and I was starting to think Maybe it's the missile pod right there, keeping it from dropping off the colonists. So, clear the area, and then I'm going to go down and grab that missile pod. And see if that was the problem.
Now take down those forges, pilot.
There we go. Yep. I don't know why I brought it over to tanks.
Colonist.
We don't need tanks. I think I had an idea that I was going to take a few tanks with me to the forge, but as you'll see, I don't do that.
Colonist rescued.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm still making missile pods.
Colonist rescued.
They are not needed. They're really not needed. Just making these things unnecessarily fortified.
Colonist rescued.
Because I don't take anything with me. I grab tanks to put them at the canyon that's no longer being approached by enemies. Because that goes straight to the other forge that was in the area that I just destroyed. I'm trying to remember my thought process here. I think I was just being a bit of a perfectionist and I'm just having a little bit of fun. Yeah, I'm just having fun. Thinking, hey, this is what I would do. Shore up my defenses, and then I would go and attack. Yeah, because I'm gonna wrap this up pretty quick. Just charge this thing up, and then once it's fully charged, I'm gonna charge in.
That's the last of the forges, Commander.
Look at
Nice
that.
flying out there.
Didn't stand a chance.
Mission successful.
Look at that. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it.
Operation Reckoning update. Incoming message from Colonel Adams.
Good work in there, Commander. The moon is a lock. Tactical considers all sectors secure and the big shots have green-lighted the invasion of Earth. I'm heading home, pilot, and I'm bringing a couple dozen armored divisions with me. Hope they're happy to see me. Adams out.
Memory Prime Directive. Initiating full review of DNA assets required to re-terraform Earth.
Ooh, wow, they've been on Earth long enough that we might have to re-terraform Earth. Jeez. Look at that. 26 colonists saved, or rescued as it is. Kill bonus, massive. And all drop ships survived. That's pretty awesome. We essentially doubled what we had left over. And now, Earth, ladies and gentlemen. It's Earth. Moon is done and it's Earth. But Earth is for next time, people. And with that, we're gonna save. Because since I've started plowed through to redo all that, we're saving here. We're not trusting autosave. There we go, right in the third slot. There we go. Yep. That was fun. That was a good one. I'm gonna have to fix my TV screen, but other than that, it was so it's not as dark. But all in all, that was fun. That was absolutely fun. But with all that said, I am Tigman, host of Mega Cringe Gaming, here to bid you all an adieu and to stay classy, y'all. Bum, 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 bum. bum 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 ba da dum da 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 da